seatbelts on school buses. That's pretty standard across the country. Some states require seatbelts, but most don't. Coming up on NBC's Today Show, a live crash of a school bus with test dummies inside will show what happens when kids are and are not buckled up. Watch for that story on Today, right after The Valley Today.
A very good Thursday morning, everyone, and thank you so much for waking up with The Valley Today. We're just getting started with non-stop news and weather all the way up to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. Kyle Bosch here with Lisa Bedeau. We do start with some breaking news for you this morning. A Fargo woman is in jail after police say she crashed her car into a fence last night.
It happened last night around 11:30 in the 3300 block of 31st Avenue South. They say 23-year-old Mariah Bartholomew was arrested on charges of DUI and assaulting a police officer. Police say she was not hurt in the crash. No word on how badly the fence is damaged.
Nearly 24 children died this year after being left in hot cars. Now, 2 Minnesota dads have launched a Bluetooth-powered car seat that's engineered to alert parents who accidentally leave a child behind.
iBaby Seat begins with a magnet placed on a car seat base. That communicates with a sensor on the detachable seat. The sensor sets off an app on your smartphone, which can also alert emergency contacts and 911 if the parent doesn't respond. iBaby Seat is expected to hit the market next month and will be in big box retailers like Target and Walmart for about $30. Cass County Social Services is investigating Little Bloomers child care in South Fargo after reports of a potentially dangerous situation involving a former employee.
Officials say a 4-year-old child was left alone in a van while kids were at the Davies pool for swimming lessons. Now, no one apparently said anything about the incident until the child told their parents what happened. A letter was then sent to parents, and in it, Little Bloomers says that the person responsible has been fired and that they are taking every precaution to make sure something like this doesn't happen again.
It's now 6:51. Time for weather and traffic on the ones, and we start with meteorologist Lisa Green on a chilly start to our morning.
Yes, it's a cold morning out at the bus stop today. Temperatures in the 30s in the Northern Valley. Southern Valley, we'll start off our day right around 45 degrees. You'll need your jacket or a light sweater as you step out the door. In fact, all day long it's going to be cool as the kids are heading home from school. Temperatures only in the 60s in the Southern Valley. A few more clouds and wind out of the north, so a cool day ahead of us today. 43 degrees currently outside in Fargo-Moorhead. We've got mostly clear skies and a gorgeous sunrise beginning here. 6:59 officially the sunrise, and dew point of 40. We are at with a wind of north-northwest of 5 miles per hour. It's also 43 degrees in Moorhead. Southern Valley again not as chilly. We're in the mid to upper 40s, 46 degrees in Gwinner and Oaks. Northern Valley much cooler over toward Candu where it's 36 degrees, 41 in Langdon. We have seen our temperature come up a bit as some clouds have started to move in. And over toward Foston, 36 degrees right now, 37 in Crookston and in Bemidji. So some clouds starting to push into the valley. Northern Valley, some low-level clouds into the southwest. Radar is indicating there might be a little bit of rain stretching from Bismarck down to just west of Ellendale. And we may have a couple of sprinkles today into the later time frame, especially into the Northern Valley, rather, for us. That's where we'll see more clouds. 64 degrees are high for Friday, even cooler to start off. 39 degrees in Fargo-Moorhead. More places starting tomorrow morning in the 30s, and we may be dealing with some patchy frost tomorrow morning. So if you're a gardener, be paying attention to the forecast for tonight. If you're nervous about it, just make sure you cover up your plants tonight. For tomorrow, we start the warming trend, 67 degrees rather for your high with mostly sunny skies. And looking ahead toward this weekend, we'd warm up just in time. Saturday, a high of 74 degrees. And for Sunday, the warmest day of the weekend, high of 78 degrees, a little on the breezy side. Looking ahead to next week, staying in the 70s for a little bit with some chances for some rain. Time now for traffic on the ones with the Valley Today's Al Ahmed.
Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, everyone. I'm at 10th Street, 4th Avenue North, where, as you heard first here on Valley News Live, the underpass is flooded. Big water main broke, a big one, and it dumped all kinds of water, thousands of gallons of water into the underpass, so the crews had to shut it down. Now, what that's doing is that's tying up traffic here, obviously. Folks cannot get through on 10th Street through the underpass, so folks have to go either east or west, and there is a ton of traffic on 10th Street. Looks like most of the folks are working their way to the west and trying to figure the way around the underpass. But there's going to be a bottleneck for at least another hour. I visited with Lee Anderson, Fargo Public Works. He said he did not. He said he'd like to see it open by 8 o'clock. He said he wasn't sure that was going to happen. Lots going on here. A lot of traffic out here on 10th Street. You might want to find a different route to get where you need to go. Al, I'm at Valley Today traffic.
6:54 now. A South Moorhead mom says she is mad, frustrated, and worried about her family's safety after their family's cars were targeted by bad guys. First, it was her husband's car that was broken into. Then just 5 days later, her car's back windshield was shattered.
The Gardner family has filed reports with police, but no one's been arrested yet. They're urging other people to alert their neighbors to what happened. Moorhead police say car break-ins are most common during the fall and spring, and they're reminding everyone to lock cars and not leave high-value items inside their vehicles. Several Moorhead parents panicked when their children were not home when they expected them to be after the first day of school on Tuesday.
It turns out the school district did have a handful of buses that were simply running behind schedule. The school district says it's pretty standard to have late buses during the first time of year, and this year it was 3 routes that were pushed back by about an hour. Officials say the way their system is set up to work is that the buses pick up and drop off kindergartners from Probst Field Center first, then go back to pick up and drop off middle schoolers at Horizon. But the kindergartners have very little experience riding the bus, so each stop delayed the schedule a little bit. Now, some parents say they have gone through similar experiences in years past.
Last year on the first day, his bus was really late getting him to his daycare, and we were concerned. We definitely were calling, but everything ended up working out okay.
The school district says once kids get in a routine, drop-offs should run on schedule. The North Dakota Department of Health has confirmed a case of salmonella in the state. That's the same strain of the illness linked to a national cucumber recall. Health officials say some of the slicer cucumbers in that recall were shipped to North Dakota. Yeah, they're typically sold in bulk without any branding or individual packaging. So far, there have been 285 confirmed cases of the salmonella strain in 27 states. Health officials are reminding people to thoroughly wash their vegetables before eating them. Well, students at 1,700 colleges across the country could lose access to federal financial aid if lawmakers on Capitol Hill don't reauthorize a program by the end of this month. The federal Perkins Loan Program grants low-interest loans to students with high financial need. The loan system has been in place since the 1950s. Now, representatives do say there is bipartisan support to keep it around. North Dakota's $2 million Powerball prize winner has come forward, though she is choosing to remain anonymous. She's from Williston and claimed her prize yesterday. She says that she doesn't have any immediate plans for the big money. Well, it combines 2 of our favorite foods in an all-you-can-eat fashion. We're talking about the YWCA's annual Chocolate Fantasy and Chili 2 event. And giving us the first look this morning is the Valley Today's Christy Larson, joining us live now from the Fargo Holiday Inn. Good morning, Christy.
Good morning, guys. You know, this is one of the best events out there because you get to have a lot of delicious food, bid on a lot of cool items, but you also get the satisfaction that you're helping out a very good cause, the YWCA of Cass Clay. And we have Kim here with us this morning, and let's just go over again what the YWCA does for women and children in our community.
Well, we provide shelter not only for women that are getting out of bad situations, but for their children as well. On any given night, we house as many children as we do women. And it's not just the support in the shelter, but we also provide support as they're transitioning out of the shelter.
And we talked about some of those silent auction items. There's something really here for everyone, including some of those guys who like to sit and watch NASCAR. Now they can actually be a little bit of a part of it.
Oh, yes, absolutely. We have 2 tickets to a NASCAR race. It's the one in Kansas, so you could drive there if you wanted to. And the big draw for that is it's 2 cold garage passes as well. So you can mill around with the drivers and also see their cars before the race starts.
And so many different items of chocolate. I'm holding another item. And yes, Kyle and Lisa, I had only taste tested 1 item this morning, but anything that you can think of that chocolate can go on or in, you guys have it here today.
Oh, absolutely. And it goes beyond chocolate, too. So if you want to come out for lunch today, we have chili donated by Paradiso. We have rolls that go with it by Breadsmith. And there's just any variety of things, and it's not just chocolate desserts. There are all sorts of other things as well.
Yeah, come and enjoy the fun. Again, everything gets started at 11 this morning until 7 at night. It's $15 for a ticket at the door for adults, $5 for kids. And again, everything's going to be benefiting the YWCA Cass Clay. And Kyle and Lisa, since you made fun of me, I might as well do my journalistic duties and taste test another. Kim's going to help me out, though, so I might as well tell you guys. Ha-ha.
Yeah.
I know it's just jealousy on our part.
I'm pretty sure I saw a box of chippers behind there too as well. So
my weakness.
those are going to be disappearing as soon as we get there to start serving round one. So I guess come early if you want the chippers. Christy Larson reporting live for us this morning. The big Chocolate Fantasy and Chili 2 event going on today at the Holiday Inn.
Let's get our answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. About 35% of people say they won't do this alone.
The answer, they will not watch a scary movie alone. That's a good idea. You can take part in our question of the morning by heading to our Valley News Live Facebook page. I know you've been posting lots of weather updates on Facebook this morning. Cool start and staying that way.
Very chilly. Temperatures are in the 30s in parts of the northern valley, 40s in the south. We'll rise into the 50s and 60s today, but that's going to feel pretty chilly coming up.
Perfect day then to eat chili.
Exactly.
At the event. That's all we have for you today. Be sure to tune in to Valley News Live and valleynewslive.com for more developing stories throughout the day.
Have a great Thursday, everybody. We will see you tomorrow morning.